Hey everyone, so my name is Yeva and welcome back to our day 5 of Rock/Yoga Warrior series. So I'm super proud of you of making to a day 5, so good job and keep it up. In today's session, first we will go quite fast to warm up our body and then we will go slower. So for that slower part, I suggest you have like some jumper or socks nearby so you can put them on and perhaps some pillow or a block. And for today's practice, we will focus on breathing. So I know that we touched on this subject on a day 2, but then when I looked back, I realized that I didn't go as deep as I would like. So as usual, I will read few things from Arno's book. It's on the page 32. Arno Ilgner shares that conscious breathing influences our body. So breathing is a powerful tool that we can use to gain control in stressful situations. For me personally, when I climb, quite often there are stressful situations, especially when I want to push myself and when I'm climbing something hard and I'm above a quick draw and then I have to clip. So it's quite a stressful situation for me. And we want to influence this state. We want to be able to control our breath so we could calm our nervous system. As Arno says, when we are stressed, we have a tendency for our breath to become shallow and erratic. Stress tends to produce poor breathing, and poor breathing increases stress. So it's like a vicious circle. But on the other hand, deep, regular breathing can reduce stress. Arno suggests that we should pay attention to our breathing as we prepare ourselves to enter a climbing risk. He also suggests that the next time we are on a climb, see if we hold our breath. So quite often, also I notice it on myself, when I'm really stressed on a climb, I start to hold my breath. So yoga practice really helps me to be aware of my breathing and to translate that to a climbing. So for today's practice, that's what we will focus on our breathing. And we will try to notice if we hold our breath. Sorry, book. Didn't mean to drop you like that. So we will pay attention if we are holding the breath. We will try to breathe calmly, slowly and deeply, nowhere to hurry. So on this note, let's start in a seated position. You can put a pillow underneath your sit bones, so just to elevate your spine. And a few moments, close your eyes. And let's bring the attention to our breath. So the topic of our session. Put one hand on top of your chest and then on top of your belly. Start to inhale gently. Feel your chest and your belly expand when you inhale. And on the exhalation, softening. Inhale, chest, belly expands gently. And exhale. One more time, inhale, feel ribs, chest and belly expand like a balloon. And exhale. So with a calm breath, we can also let our nervous system that we are safe and our nervous system can relax. One last time, inhale through the nose, chest, belly expands. And exhale. Gently open your eyes and with inhalation, sweep your arms up towards the sky, maybe look up. And then exhale, bend your elbows, elbows to your ribs, shoulder blades together, chest is open, spread your fingers wide. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to bend. So harmonizing the movement with the breath. And last time on inhalation, lengthen. Exhalation to bend. Now let's meet in a tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide. Knees can be underneath your hips. So we will do, I forgot the name, shoulder blades. So we will put the shoulder blades together and then shoulder blades away from each other. So your whole body stays still like a statue. Only we are moving, focusing on our shoulder blades. So imagine that you're pushing the ground away from you, shoulder blades going apart, And then you want to squeeze something as if you had a pencil in between your shoulder blades and you would like to squeeze it. And then continue to do so. So this is really good for your shoulder blades. If you find any sticky spot, stay there and then maybe move your shoulder blades. Sometimes it's nice to incorporate circular motion, so you can try to incorporate a circular motion as well. Whole body stays still, only focusing on our shoulder blades. This is also quite nice after climbing session. Inhale and exhale. Now push the ground away from you, shoulder blades are away from each other. Tuck your toes under, spread your fingers wide, and then let's meet in a downward looking dog. So perhaps it's our first downward looking dog of the day. So be mindful, be gentle with your body, maybe bend one knee, put your hips to one side, and then swapping sides. Take an inhalation through the nose. And open your mouth, exhale everything out. So again, our topic of the day is breath. So really feel and fully commit to the breath. One more time, inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale everything out. Now start to walk your feet to the front of your yoga mat. So your feet meets your hands. Just hang in there. You can bend your knees, maybe grab the opposite elbow and just hang in there. The back of your neck is relaxed, softening our whole body. Maybe even gently resting our chest, our belly on top of our thighs. So bending your legs even more. Take an inhalation. Exhale. Now let go of your elbows and one vertebra at a time start to lift yourself up. Super slowly, nowhere to hurry. Your head is very heavy and relaxed. Your head will be the last to rise. Now roll your shoulders back 3 times. And last time, roll your shoulder back. Okay, so we are standing in the front of your yoga mat. We will go through the sun salutation on the tiptoes. So try to keep your heels always lifting. Just to change things up, if you're used to sun salutations, it's nice for our brain to do something different, which we are not used to perhaps to do. So spreading toes wide. With inhalation, lift your heels up and lift your arms up. We try to harmonize the movement with the breath. Inhale. On the exhalation, forward fold. Stay on your tiptoes. Again, with inhalation, gently lift yourself up into a straight back. Maybe hands on top of your thighs or by the side of your body. Inhale. Focusing on the breath. Exhale, hands down. Right tiptoes goes back into a high lunge. Again, continue to harmonize the movement with the breath. With inhalation, lift your arms up. Keep the left heel lifting up. Here, come back to the breath. Fully commit to the breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Bring your left tiptoes to a high plank. Lower your knees down. Untuck your toes. Lower your whole body down. And with inhalation, gently lift yourself up. Kneecaps are engaged. Again, bringing the awareness to the breath. Inhale. On the exhalation, downward looking dog. Stay on your tiptoes. With inhalation, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Then right foot goes in between your hands. Or better to say right tiptoes, left tiptoes meet your right. Bend your knees, core engaged, and inhale, lift your arms up. On the exhalation, lower your heels down, lower your arms down. With inhalation, lift your arms up and lift your heels up as well. Stay here for one more breath, harmonizing the movement with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, straight back. Stay on the tiptoes. Heels are lifting. One more inhalation through the nose. Feel chest, belly expand. Exhale, hands down. Now your left tiptoes go back into a high lunge. Right heel is lifting with inhalation, rising your arms up towards the sky. So I'm saluting the sun. It's the morning still at my place. Take an inhalation. Exhale, hands down. So Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, means saluting the sun, basically. Staying on the tiptoes, take an inhalation. Exhale, knees down, untuck your toes, lower your whole body down. And little cobra up, using the back muscles. Shoulder blades together, chest open. Take an inhalation. On the exhalation, downward looking dog. Stay on your tiptoes. Continue to push the ground away from you with inhalation. Once again, harmonizing the movement with the breath. Lift your left leg up. Bring your left tiptoes into the front of your yoga mat. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Bend your knees, heels are lifting with inhalation. Lift your arms up. Exhale, arms by the side of your body. Now stand on your left foot. Bring your right foot behind you. Then lift your right arm up. You can keep your left hand where it is. We will go to side bend to the left side. So feeling a lengthening sensation on the right side. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into the center. Lower your right hand. Keep your legs the way they are. With inhalation, lift your left arm up and side bend to the right side. Keep your core engaged. We don't need to bend too much. Your glutes can also stay engaged. Right hand can support on your right hip or on your right thigh. Inhale. On the exhalation, come back into the center. Swapping feet. So right foot into the front, left foot back. Inhale, right arm up, side bend to the left side. Continue to breathe. Again, bringing the awareness to our breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into the center. Keep the legs the way they are. And now lift your left arm up. Side bend to the right side. Core is engaged. Glutes can stay engaged as well. So we are activating our whole body, staying strong. Once again, attention is in your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into the center. Open up your feet back into the underneath your hips. And now open your feet wider apart. Now with inhalation, start to squat down. You can gently add a little movement, maybe to the left and to the right. Adjust the distance as much or as little as you'd like. And then lift your heels up as well. Hands can be in front of your heart, or maybe arms are lifting or on top of your thighs. Again, we check which feels good for us. Continue to lift your heels up. So gently warming up our legs. At the same time, continuing to breathe. So remembering these calm breaths. Take an inhalation. On the exhalation, lower your heels down. Lower your hands on top of your thighs. And now your right shoulder wants to go towards the ground. We are doing a spine twist. And then swapping sides to the left. As if we are looking to the right side. And then right shoulder down, looking to the left. A few more times like that. Okay, come back into the center. Straighten your legs. Now you can put your feet parallel to one the other and let's do a forward fold. Again, adjust your feet as wide or as little as you'd like. We can always grab a block and just support ourselves on the block. As an option, if it's in your practice, maybe lowering your forearms down onto the ground or keeping arms straight. Again, one is not better than the other. Let's find a sweet spot for us. Even if you can go 100%, sometimes it's good to take a few steps back, so not to overstretch anything. You can gently add a little movement forward and back. Take an inhalation again, feel chest, back, belly expand. Exhale, softening. The back of your neck is also long. Now we will bring both hands towards our left foot. So again, you can always adjust the distance, maybe going closer with your feet or maybe wider. Again, just check. Inhale. On the exhalation, soften. One more time, inhale. Exhale. You can keep your right hand closer to your left foot, and with inhalation, gently lift your left arm up. Here we can adjust the position of the right hand. Sometimes it feels nice to have it closer to your left foot, or sometimes some people prefer in the middle. I prefer actually closer to my left foot. So again, no correct or wrong. While you are doing a spine twist, start to incorporate hand rotations. So just warming up, giving some care, love for our wrist to one direction, to the other. Take an inhalation. On the exhalation, lower your left hand and now go to your right foot. Again, bring the attention back to your breath. Take an inhalation. Exhale. Softening, not forcing anything. So it's our day 5 of yoga practice, so it's nice to take it quite slow. Give us care, love for our body. Now keep your left hand closer to the right foot or in the middle, you choose. And with inhalation, open up your right arm up. Add the rotations with your right hand. So to one direction and then to the other. Take an inhalation. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, swapping the direction if I haven't said that already. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Bring your hands in the middle and now shuffle your feet closer to one the other and we will meet in a squat pose. So on a squat pose, we can stay with our heels lifting. Sometimes it feels good to put a pillow underneath our heels. If that's comfortable for you, you can lower your heels down and just a few times freestyle, moving your knees forward and back, forward and back. Now put the soles of your feet, your hands together, your palms together, and then elbows go inside your knees. Chest is open. Gently start to open your knees apart. Of course, I always like to keep the activation in the muscles, so you can gently resist with your knees. So our inner thighs are also working. Let's come back to the breath. Take an inhalation. Exhale. So training our awareness to be aware of the breath, which will be useful in stressful situations, whether it's climbing or anything else in life. And then lower your sit bones down and extend your legs in front of you. Gently shake your legs. Now bend one of your legs, so right leg, into a half butterfly. And then bend your left leg. So left foot goes towards your left hip, and then left knee goes towards your right foot. So over here, you can wrap yourself with something warm if you want. You can also put a pillow underneath you if you have a pillow nearby, so closer to your sit bones. And then few options. Maybe we will stay here like that. That's absolutely great. So we find a sweet spot for us. Or lowering ourselves onto our forearms, again, staying here, or lowering our body down and staying here. So find a sweet spot for you. Also, you can gently open your left knee slightly to the left side. It might be more comfortable. Of course, we don't want, I had a hair in my mouth, oops. Of course, we don't want any pain in our knee. So be kind with your legs, with yourself. While we are in this position, whether we have arms straight or forearms or back on the ground, gently activate, engage your left glute and push your left hip forward. This way, you should feel more stretch, more lengthening sensation on the front left thigh. And here, once again, training our breath, training our awareness. So bring the awareness back to the breath. Take an inhalation. Exhale fully. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Of course, wherever we are, we want to be more or less comfortable. So we don't want any arching in our lower back. So if you are on your back and you are really arching your lower back, and if it's not on the pillow and on the ground, it's better if you stay on the forearms or with your arms, so our lower back is happy. One more time, take an inhalation, exhalation. Now gently, super slowly, let's meet back, lifting our shoulders, chest, upper body up, coming back into the center. Now extend your left leg in front of you, flex your left foot. We are in a tree pose, just sitting. So right foot goes towards your left foot. Now with inhalation, lift your arms up. Exhale, gently forward fold. Again, here as an option, we could take many pillows, put the pillows next to the belly, maybe take even a block, lower your head or a few blocks, lowering forehead down, forearms wherever they are, maybe gently grabbing the foot or softening, rounding your spine, just letting go. Not forcing anything. What I'm trying to do here is to completely relax and to soften my whole body, to breathe calmly and slowly and deeply. This way I can let my nervous system know that I'm safe here in this moment. But at the same time, I keep a slight engagement in my left leg by flexing the left foot. Continue to stay here. Take an inhalation, exhalation. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and softening everything, all the muscles down except of your left leg. So once again, we want to make ourselves quite comfortable, to support ourselves with the pillows, with the blocks, whatever we have. Okay, and last cycle of the breath in this position. And gently come back into the center. Let's take just a one breath in the center. Inhale. Exhale. Now super slowly bend your left leg. our right leg, we bend it, right foot next to your right hip, right knee next to your left foot, maybe opening up your right knee more to the side. I want to put a jumper on. So here, once again, we choose a sweet spot for us. So maybe staying with your arms extended behind you, gently engaging your right glute, pushing the right hip forward. Or if you want, maybe lower yourself down onto the pillows or onto your forearms. Again, make yourself comfortable. It feels nice to open the right knee slightly to the right. So again, just experimenting and finding a comfortable position for us. Wherever we are, it doesn't matter if we can go deep or we can't go deep today. It absolutely doesn't matter. What we want to do today is again to bring our awareness to the breath. So let's make an inhalation together. Exhale fully. Few more times. Continue to breathe. Fill your belly and your chest with oxygen. Continue to gently push the right hip up, engaging your right glute. Softening down into the yoga mat. Relaxing all the muscles. While we are in this position, check that your jaw is relaxed. So I like to take fingertips and massage my jaw, open my mouth and close it to make sure that it's relaxed. And let's do the same with the muscles around our eyes. So massaging the temples. Take an inhalation, exhalation. Lower your hands wherever they would like to be in this moment. Continue to soften. If you haven't done so already, if you would like to, close your eyes. And just surrender down into your yoga mat, into the ground. Allowing your body to let go of any tension. So check your body if there is any tension, maybe in the shoulders, and just relax the shoulders. Relax your whole body. Last breath in this position. Inhale. Exhale, feel the exhalation. Okay, super slowly. If you are laying on the ground, let's make our way up. So into a seated position. Extend your leg in front of you, so right leg in front. Left foot can go towards your right thigh. Flex your right foot. And we will go into a forward fold. So again, keeping a slight engagement in our right leg. Maybe, let's see, my mic here. Okay, maybe putting some pillows next to your belly and just forward fold. Again, maybe having few blocks or a block vertically, or lowering your head down onto your knees, or supporting yourself with the hands and just softening, rounding your back, keeping your whole body soft, just trying to keep a slight activation in our right leg. So wherever you are, close your eyes. Take this precious time to stay in stillness, to calm your breath, to calm your nervous system. We are so used to do so many things at the same time.
So it's really good to simply do nothing, simply to soften, to let go, to surrender, to breathe, to pay the attention to the thoughts arising. And then whenever we see that we are thinking about something else, again, bringing the attention back to the breath, back to this moment, back to the body. One last inhalation in this position. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back into the center. Moving the pillows away, the block away from each other, from us. And now we will go into a pigeon pose. So keep your left leg where it is and then bring your right leg back. So we have few options in our pigeon pose. So the usual pigeon pose, we have to have like hip square, right leg is going back, left hip forward. We can lower ourselves onto the forearms or one hand on top of the other and lower your forehead down. So one option. So check if your knee is comfortable in this position. Often our knee doesn't like it to be in this position. So then what we do is another option. So I will twist towards the camera. So we do more or less like 90 degrees with both legs. And our knee is on the ground, our hip is on the ground, and our shin is on the ground. And then we just lower ourselves down like that. This might be more gentle for your knee. So again, just experiment, whichever position feels nicer. If you continue to stay in a pigeon pose, stay there, make yourself comfortable. Again, maybe grabbing the pillows, lowering your head on top of the pillows. You can continue staying in a pigeon pose, but if you'd like something different, you can bring your left shoulder down. So left hand goes to the right side and we lower our left shoulder down. You can support yourself with your right fingertips, or if you want, you can put your hands into the prayer position, but perhaps just letting go, relaxing the hands, left shoulder down on the ground. Stay here for a few moments. And then we can swap sides. So now right shoulder goes on the ground. And left arm, sometimes it feels good to bring the left hand behind you towards your right hip. Again, we are not forcing anything, finding a sweet spot. And another option for you, if you'd like, maybe bend your right leg and grab your right foot with your left hand. Again, this might feel too much, so don't do it. Find a nice spot for you. Again, wherever we are, continue to breathe. Take an inhalation, exhalation, and gently come back into the center. Lift yourself up, lower your left hip down, shuffle your right foot forward, swapping sides. So now right knee is on the right side of your yoga mat. We move our left leg back, squaring our hips. Maybe arms straight, maybe pillows down, maybe lowering our head on top of the pillows, staying here. Or another option, if that doesn't feel good for your knees, having both of your knees 90 degrees and just resting or going towards your right thigh. We should then feel the gentle lengthening sensation on the right hip, but not putting too much pressure on the right knee. So again, find a comfortable, sweet spot for you. Make yourself super comfortable, and let's just spend there in our pigeon pose few cycles of breath. Wherever we are, try to soften everything. So gently letting go and just melting down into our yoga mat. If you'd like, as an option, right shoulder goes down, left fingertips supports you, gentle spine twist. Here we stay shorter in this position. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, exhale, and then swapping sides, left shoulder down. Right arm can go behind us towards our left hip. And another option, as if you'd like, maybe left leg bent, catching it with our right foot as an option. So wherever you are, find a sweet spot. Continue to breathe. Take an inhalation. Feel the breath coming into your chest, your belly. Exhale fully. One more cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Gently come back into the center. Lift yourself up. And then let's meet in a tabletop position. So super slowly, tabletop position. And then just lower your sit bones down into the ground. Extend your legs in front of you. Gently shake your legs. You can put a pillow behind you. So we will lower our back onto the pillow. So the pillow is quite close to the tailbone. Lower your spine down. We don't want to have a super big arch, so if the pillow is very big and uncomfortable, then just adjust. So I need to adjust. Sometimes it feels nice to have like elevation for our spine, and then shoulder blades continue to open up and go towards the ground. And then as an option, you can put the soles of your feet together, if that feels nice. Again, make yourself comfortable. If pillow underneath your back doesn't work, if your back feels that you're arching too much, again, we don't need that. So find a comfortable position for you. And then you can put the soles of your feet together, knees wide apart. Again, if this doesn't work for you, maybe knees bent, knees together, feet wide apart. This feels nice for our lower back. And here, put your hand, one hand on top of the belly and another hand on top of your chest. And once again, the topic of today is breathing. So we will bring the attention to the inhalations and try to make the exhalations slightly longer. So for example, if you inhale with counting to 4, try to exhale to counting to 6. So I will not talk. Just try to do a few cycles of breath like that. So you inhale, you count the breath, and you exhale, you try to make the breath slightly longer. So a few moments just like that to bring the attention to the breath. Let's do one more cycle. Inhale. Start to exhale and make the exhalation longer. And then continue to breathe on your own rhythm. Your whole body is relaxed and soft. just melting down into the ground, relaxing all the muscles. With the exhalation, any tension is leaving your body. Gently put your knees together if you had knees wide apart. Roll to your right or to the left side of your body. Move the pillow away if you had a pillow underneath your back. Stay here for a moment or two. And then whenever you're ready, let's meet back into a seated position. So seated, comfortable position. Sitting tall and confident. Shoulders relaxed. Maybe draw your shoulders up and back. Chest is open. Let's take the deepest breath we took so far today. So again, focusing on the breath. Take an inhalation. Exhale fully. Okay, gently open your eyes. So good job, everyone. Thank you for being here on your day 5 of our Rock/Yoga Warrior series. So today we focus quite a lot on our breath. Next time when you are on a rock or in a bouldering gym, really try to move mindfully with the breath, especially when you are in a stressful situation. Bring your attention and remind yourself that, oh, I should be breathing slowly and calmly and deeply to calm your nervous system. And then this way you might push yourself even more because you let your nervous system know that you are safe in whichever position you are, above a bolt or whatever it might be. Please let me know down in the comments below how is it going for you. If you have Instagram, welcome to tag me. We have a hashtag, which is hashtag Rock Yoga Warrior. So if you put the hashtag under your post, I will be able to see it and share it on my Instagram as well. So thank you very much once again and have a beautiful day and see you tomorrow.